Good afternoon, skippers. Happy Friday. Happy Instant Grants number 135. We're ready to give out $1,000 grants today. It's been a record August. This is the last live drawing of August. We got some big things planned for September. Glad you're all with us today. I see folks already here from across the country: LA, Hendersonville, Dallas, SoCal. Let me know where you're watching from in the chat. Above my head, we've got the running count of winners over the past 30 days. 62 winners in the past 30 days. 600 winners all told. Look at that check-in number there. I see folks from SF, Rochester, Lakewood, Duncan, Tempe, Denver, Tuscaloosa, Bath, Atlanta, Portland, Texas, Maryland, Winnendale, OKC, Washington State, Louisville, Columbus. Put it in the chat. Put some fire emoji if you want to win a grant today. Make sure you're all checked in. I'll show you how to do that. And I've got big things to share with you, including a $10,000 grant winner. Maybe one of you watching is that $10,000 grant winner from Skip Summer Grants round number 2. I'm going to announce that for the first time. So could be one of you. And right after the live, I will show you how you can get feedback on that grant if you applied for it. Any Skip grant. I think we're one of the only ones in the US where we will give you feedback, tell you how you did. It's not a black box anymore. Make sure you hit that blue check-in button. Consider boosting. I want to give shout outs here to the featured businesses: Shurna's, Synchronicities, Blessings Bags of Warmth for the Homeless, BK Lux Events Co., Play OK, Lady D Shop. Look at that. So many incredible businesses here. I say it all the time, is the best community in the US. Hands down. 800 of you are checked in. It's time to start spinning. We've got 1,000 folks watching live. Julie and Pat are here helping out. Big shout out to them and the entire Skip team. We do this for you. Grants is just a small part of what we do at Skip. We really want to help you, whatever stage of business you're at. Full stop. But we know you love grants. That's why we're doing this. So, without further ado, let's start our spins. But let's see here. If you want to see winners from this week, always encourage you to go check out the winners. Fred Clark's profile, Tamika, Grace Unlimited, Sam's Vision for Tomorrow. Always a pleasure to talk with so many of you, all the winners. But just for Sam's Vision, we had her on live. Wasn't able to pull up the website. Empowering the next generation of skilled trades. Shout out to this site here. Great site. Go read the story. Really powerful story. I know so many of you have really inspirational stories about how you started your business and why you started your business. Here we go. Spin number 1. Then I'll get into some announcements. Let's see how many spins we can get through today. I Create LLC in Houston. You're on the clock for up to $1,000 cash. Remember, for most of you, the better experience is on the website, not on the native app. We got big things coming for the app, as you know. Okay, coming up in 25 minutes, a call with Dave and Ray. This video will redirect to them. How many of you were on that call on Tuesday with Dave and Ray? If you were, share what you liked about it. They'll go over, let me show you here. They'll go over the AI agents. You notice here, like Lawrence Adisa Films LLC right now. How'd they get this colorful button here? You can click their AI agent, learn everything about their business. It's easy to set up. You can prompt you with a few questions, or you can copy paste an FAQ you have. Right now, I can book a film production consultation, request full service production support, or explore workshops. Basically everything about Lawrence Adisa Films. You can do the same in a few seconds. Anyone can put this up. You can do it in a few seconds. If you want to see how to do it, pros, tips rather, stay tuned for that call in 20 minutes. And we'll show you how to embed it on your website, or talk about how you can get it on your Skip website. I create, claimed in seconds. iCreateLLC.com, where you envision I create. Ooh, that's a good, what's behind my head? That's a good play on words there. See, just like iCreate has, we can get you a nice little chat bot here, but it's better than a chat bot because it actually speaks in your voice. You've won $900 cash. Congratulations. iCreate in Houston, winner number 1. Carla says, new website launching for Uplifting Melodies in 2 hours, and the Skip agent will be there. Carla, great to hear. Yeah, anyone put their AI agent on their Skip website yet, or on their non-Skip website? Because actually embedding it on the Skip website will be live, if not later today, on Monday. For the thousands of you that have a Skip website, you'll be able to add your agent by Monday. Spin number 2. Burton Homes Community Outreach. You're on the clock. Yes, for the Skip sites, those will be, you'll be able to toggle on your agent Monday. We don't usually like to do a big deploy late on the day, Friday. The team always says, no. I always say, I want to show the community something and the fellow skippers. So I do have some goodies to show you in a second, as well as the 10K winner I'll announce in about 10 or 15 minutes. Go like your fellow businesses. If there's one thing I can remind you all, go engage and like your fellow businesses. If you do not have a Skip website, rather, if you do not have a website, remember, just go create one in a few seconds. This is one of the new templates. I just created this in a few seconds earlier. You can play with the templates, colors, different styles here, and save it. Add in links, add in payment links, etc. And the one thing you can do now on Co-Founder is search for images for my business. This is the coolest thing. Okay. We all need images for our website, for our Skip listing, for marketing, for social media. You can pull them up right from Co-Founder here. You can either upload one if you want. Maybe you want to store a logo, and if you upload it, it will save to your documents, or you can, someone give me a search term here. What image should I search for? Okay, travel. There we go. So get any travel images. You can be more specific too if you want. Spa. Oh, cake's a good one. Cake business. Yeah, use any of these. Just save them. Use this image. It should be saved now in your Documents tab. So you go back to My Documents, you'll see that image has been saved. Okay, Burton Holmes, we didn't see you, but they've got grants lock on. Burton just won $250 credit to use on Skip. What's the monthly fee for a Skip site? You can integrate with various things. I think it's around $10, something like that. Angel Hands Transportation was on the clock and claimed just like that in North Charleston, South Carolina. Uh-oh, no website I can pull up, but if you have one, Angel Hands, drop it in. Otherwise, with this credit, you can create your Skip site. Congrats, Angel Hands. Remember, all the winners get an email to come join the live if you want to come on and say hello. Okay, I showed you images. The other thing you can now do is create charts. In fact, I was going to try to pull the numbers from today's entrance to do a cool chart, but I didn't have time. So how can you create a chart? Shows walls. Let's see here. Didn't give a lot of instructions, but the point is you can paste in any numbers from revenue, expenses, even projections, and visualize how they look. You can paste them in, upload things. Okay, here we go. How awesome is the Skip community? Fun stats to show off. Helpful connections, resources, business collabs. And you can screenshot to save these. We're going to have the save button fairly soon. So anything you can create, you can save, download it directly, or save to your document. So some new tools I wanted to show off to you. Turn it into a pie chart, line chart. Dream it up, play with it. We want to hear what you are all creating. Angel Hands, you've won $700 credit on Skip. Congratulations. I'm going to go like your business. Safe and reliable transportation services. Next week's Tuesday Instant Grant is available, so you can apply to that right after this. Here we go for the next round. Okay, this is amazing. The highest percentage of folks here today are people who've been here for 51 or more times, a third of you. Thank you. But I want to give a shout out to the 20% of you who are here for the first time. Welcome. You found the best community. Keep at it. I implore you, everyone here who's been here for 50 or more, or 20 or more, or 10 or more, know that it's worth just showing up, even if you don't win for a while. You're part of an incredible community, and you will be inspired and you will learn something. So everyone here for the first time, come back Tuesday for your second one, so we can give you another special shout out. As Tamika says, being consistent pays off because Tamika won. How many times had you been here, Tamika, and you finally won on Tuesday? But this being here for these lives is a microcosm of entrepreneurship. So much is just staying in the game, highs and lows throughout the entrepreneurial journey, but just keep showing up, show up here, you'll be motivated. Honey Teas and Things says, second time here. Congrats to you. Want to give a shout out to the people who've been here 2 times. Big milestone. You didn't drop off after 1. Tamika says over 100 times. OG Strategies in Philly. Marketing agency out of Philadelphia. You're on the clock for up to $1,000. Two Marie Cookie says, just applied for my 10K grant for the round that just closed. Excited for feedback on my shot at it. Congrats to everyone who applied for the 10K grant that was due on Wednesday. The review period is usually about 4 weeks because it takes a few weeks to shortlist and review the shortlist. We get a lot of applications, but I know some of you have some of the strongest applications. I'm confident someone here will win that grant. OG Strategies has claimed. Megan says, it took me 98 times to win. Pack, my second time here. Welcome. Ooh, Tish, second time as well. Haley, who won in 2024, is rooting for Philly. OG Strategies, let me pull up your site. Appointmentbots.com, our AI-powered chatbots and automated marketing campaigns get you appointments or you don't pay. 10-day free trial. There you go. Amazing. So many, just to say, I say this to some of the winners, 2025, this is the best year to be an entrepreneur in business. There are so many tools out there, so many ways to get information in quickly to make better business decisions. Always love what so many of you are doing. OG Strategies, you've just won $1,000. Congratulations for some new strategies here using some AI. Four spins, 4 winners to close out August strong. I'm going to get to some of the questions here in the chat. I'll keep starring them. We're going to do the credit round. But by the way, one thing I want to point out here. Let me give OG a like here. And everyone else, go make sure you're supporting all the businesses. Okay, one thing when you toggle to public listing here, right? This is if you want to connect with people. Another reason to create your agent. Okay, so basically, if you don't have an agent yet, you'll see a big button up here that says create agent. You can do it in 1 minute. Everyone who's created one, back me up on that. The call in 10 minutes with Dave and Ray, again, stay right here. They will show you how to set it up. Then anyone can learn about your business. They can even message you. Starting next week, you'll get email notifications when someone messages you. For now, you just go to the inquiries tab here. Oh, it's behind my face. We have 1,074 folks checked in across 50 states. Kiva Health Inc. in Lexington, Mass., helping patients one breath at a time. Kiva Health. You're on the clock. Again, if you didn't see it here, for everyone who doesn't have a website or a domain, you can get all of those things on Skip now. Go search for a new domain. I think I've shared this. We have a lot of domains. For example, Skip Co-Founder bought 2 weeks ago to market for our co-founder launch. So some of you use it for new marketing. You have a new product or service you want to test out. Maybe you buy a new domain. So when you talk about it, it's easy to remember. I've probably purchased 100 domains over the past decade. Look up here. There's you can see what's available. Kiva Health. Let's give you a few more seconds. Then I will announce the $10,000 grant winner. Does the Skip dashboard tell us how many times we've checked in for these lives? No, but this is coming soon. You know what? We love sharing data. We know you guys get excited about your likes count. At least I think we do. Your likes, your views. Anyone looking at their likes and views daily. But also how many times you've checked in, how many times you've applied. Those are all important. So that's coming soon. Is it possible to see how many applications were received? We don't show that yet, but we'll think about it, what we share. Caddy says, this community keeps me going. Ooh, Caddy, I like the new logo there. Looks like a new YouTube logo there. Been feeling really insecure about my business, but the AI agent always pumps me up. Yesterday, I had a random custom design request, and she bought 2 shirts. Ooh, maybe a fellow skipper, but congrats. Kiva Health, our first miss of the day. Do we have any Skip merch? We do. Okay, Bedside Baddies from Beverly Hills. You're on the clock. What do we think this business is? It says business consultant. Any guesses? Bedside Baddies. We've got lots of Skip mugs here. Always have Skip mugs, Skip shirts, Skip hats, Skip beanies. Let's see what's with. So we got a lot here. The rope hat. Here we go. Bedside Baddies. As claimed. Oh, on those photos, I just saw a question from Megan here. Those are real photos. Those are not AI generated, but you can use them. So we have a licensed, those are available for you. So yes, you can use them. SassyandNeuroSpicy.com. Melania Jackson, helping neurodivergent entrepreneurs and artists secure funding with less burnout, breakdowns, or BS. Ooh, interested to find out what this is. Grant funding and business clarity for neurodivergent entrepreneurs. Well, I do hope there's some links to Skip. Melania, congratulations. Which round was that? That was a credit round. Before we do the bonus round here, Bedside Baddies, $700 credit to use on Skip. Remember, just go to your Skip wallet here. It's where you can also become an affiliate. You can set up payouts, by the way. You all know you can set up payouts here. So you get paid faster when you go to my profile here. Just click payouts. Pro tip, you can also use it for, it uses Stripe. You can use it for products and services when you build your AI agent. If you want to create a payment link rather, you can use it. You can create one here. And if you win a skip grant, you get paid faster. Congratulations. Yes, but here, if you want to become an affiliate, help spread the word, you can learn more here. Okay, the $10,000 grant winner for Summer Grants Round 2. And by the way, right after this, if you want to see feedback on your grant, type in, show me my feedback for the 10K Summer Grant 2. It should take some minute while it creates. It's creating feedback right now. It should be. Oh, there it is. Just so you saw 15 seconds. It'll pull from your application if you have an application, if you had applied, and give you a score. Okay, this fictitious one for this candle making business got a score of 8, and you can see how we rate the buckets, but anything 8 to 10 is very good, 6 to 7 good, but we'll give you feedback how to improve, what strengths as well. So hopefully you find it helpful. We all want you to become better writers, not just for skip grants, but for other grants. The winner of the instant grant number 2, More Hugs and Learn Wonder School. They are using the Wonder School platform. They have a childcare operation in New York. Let me just read to you why they why they started More and Hugs, because they saw firsthand the gap in affordable, high quality childcare for families like theirs. As a newly single mother of 2, she was caught in the middle, earning too much to qualify for help, yet not enough to afford stability. And it goes on to have a great story. A lot of you had great stories here. We've had education winners in the past. I know a lot of you are in education or service businesses helping others, and want to say thank you for that. Had a nice breakdown. This time around, we'll publish the winners' responses, but More Hugs and Learn, congratulations. Let's see if we can squeeze in a bonus round before we head over to Dave and Ray. If it will load. Well, the cash bonus round isn't loading here, but what we're going to do, we'll double it up on Tuesday, do extra rounds on Tuesday. We had 6 spins today, 5 winners. Congrats to everyone, all of you this week. For getting in grants. I know a lot of you got in the 10K grant. Keep applying. We want you to become better writers, communicators, and more importantly, we want your business to get views and grow. So try out some of these tools, including the AI agent, which coming up in 30 seconds, Dave and Ray will tell you how to set it up. Even if you already set it up, just stick around, even for the first 5-10 minutes. Promise you're going to love it. See you all next Tuesday. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.